You sure?
Yep.
This is like the 14th one of these we've done.
Only 14?
Well, it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to Gems or Junk again with me and Jimmy. Jimmy's there. Say hello.
Hello.
Can't hear.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, he's a bit tired because he's coming to the end of his school year and he's at home for 6 weeks. Right. Anyway, in this Gems or Junk, we're going to be looking through this big plastic box of stuff we've picked up again on Facebook Marketplace, along with this Hornby West Coast Highlander train set. So we'll have a look at that last, shall we, Jane?
Yeah.
So we'll have a look what's in the box first. Now, if I set the box... Right, do you want me to pass me stuff out of the box, or should we just go...
Random. I'll do it at random.
I'm doing it at random. Right, and we'll take that out first. This is a leaflet and track mat instruction book. Product range for Hornby. That's bin fodder, I think that is. I don't keep them. Owner's manual, how to make a train set. I don't think I need that. Locomotive and operating instructions, I'll keep that and that. And the collector magazine. I'll put all them in the recycling, I think, yeah. Right, what's first out the box, Jimmy? First out the box. I've got some people running past being very noisy. Shut up! Right. No, not just this, I can't see the camera. First out the box, we've got a Triang Dean Goods tender, missing the coal load. Other than that, appears to be in quite good condition. Next.
The thing is snapped off the cover.
Oh, we've got a Hornby double O. What have you done to this? What's this?
No, the string is actually covered and it's snapped off when I ripped it off.
Yeah, that's not the original string. They're the original cable drums. It's a Hornby double O cable drum wagon, which has got an elasticated bit on it. Oh, give us there are two of these. Then we've got Hornby Intercity Mark IV and another one. They seem to be in, James, don't keep rubbing. They seem to be in good nick, apart from this one's got spoked wheels. I need to sort that out. Mark IVs. And then we've got, I knew you'd have that next, a Intercity 125 91. 91014. There's some damage on the roof there, look.
Dan, why don't we do that one up and then run that properly with it running forward and back on the preserve line?
Yeah, I do that. Hornby have just released a brand new 91, but I do. That damage on the roof's pretty. I'm going to open that up, I think. Should we test it first?
Yeah.
Right. Make sure that's at 0. Right, do you think this is going to work? It's 91?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it did. It tried to move then. Ooh. Yeah, so that's. I don't even know if it's pointing at that correctly. I'll do that again. Yeah, so. Right. It's not. It needs a good service. Obviously, this has been in this guy's loft since the 90s. But I'm a bit worried as to why that's broke, because that seems solid. I'll open that up at the end of the video. And we've got the associated DVT, driving van trailer, that goes on the end. So there's a complete 225 train set there. What's next out the box, bud?
This.
Hornby wagon, missing its chassis.
Which I think this might be.
Oh, what you got? No, that's an old tank wagon chassis, that is.
Or this.
An old tank chassis.
And pass that back then.
Hang on, that's alright. I'll keep that there now. We've got that. Yeah, that goes in there like that. So that can be mended. Mineral wagon. We've got a BP Chemicals tank wagon with no wheels on it. Bit bizarre. A noisy van. That's that ice cream van.
Yeah, it is.
What else is next? Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. LMS goods brake. LMS goods brake. It's really dusty, missing its roof vent. A Triang grain wagon. Something in that.
It's the weight, probably.
What the hell's that? It's a bit of like plaster that wrapped in. Yeah, it is to weigh it down, but it's not really made any difference. That's in good nick. Oh, we've got another locomotive. We've got Queen Mary. I wonder where she'd gone. Queen Mary. Oh, look at that. Can you look at the fluff in there, James?
Yeah.
That's been run on a carpet. Now don't start throwing stuff. Level crossing gate. Whoa! Didn't expect that to work then. Oh, Queen Mary works. That needs some work. Queen Mary, but that works. Next. Oh, another locomotive. This time a Lima 33. It's got some body damage. Glazings fell out. Helmet back, but I could paint that for you green, and you could have that.
Yeah.
Couldn't you? Because body's a bit cracked up. But if this doesn't work, I'll be surprised. There you go. I knew that'd work. I did. That's got a cracked roof as well. Same as same as that 91. James, stop rattling that in the background. No body weight in that. But yeah, that's repairable. Is that all for the what we got here? We got some telegraph poles. There's a weight there for a wagon.
And look, I got the missing thing.
Another telegraph pole. These can go outside on the garden railway like the others. Right, pass me that. Is that everything out of the box?
Yeah.
And then there is a lot of track. We'll have a quick look at this to see if this is any good. Some of it's nickel silver, some of it's...
There's another...
Oh, you can see in the bottom of the box there, look at that. This is water damage. This has been damp in the past.
So,
oh, you got another... Yeah, good. Got another telegraph pole and a broken pole. Well, this track... See that steel, that can go in the bin. Nickel silver. Nickel silver, that's steel, that can go in the bin. So there's quite a bit of decent track here. There's another one there, look.
What? Oh, yeah.
Steel. Right, I'll speed this bit up. So we'll be talking like this. Yeah, this is all, I'll put this back in this box. I'll pass it to you to put in there. Steel, nickel silver. Oh no, one. Right. Yeah,
You know that engine, Dad, that one there?
yeah.
Couldn't we run that properly like they would have? Like they wanted them to run it on the third one, where they run it that way and that way.
Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll do that up. Right, where's that bin bag? Right, the next, I'm going to leave them there so we can have a look at them at the end. The next thing we're going to open up is this West Coast Highlander. According to the box, we should have an engine and 4 wagons. One of them massively big blue coal hoppers. I don't know why they give them. Oh. Oh, yep. What's that falling out?
What do you mean? I don't know why
Another telegraph pole. Track mat. Go in the bin. I do not like them. I don't. Oh, there's loads of bits and pieces in here. Let's all come off. Look. That looks. Put that over there, James. That looks to be in pretty good nick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
More nickel silver track. Points working. They're good. We've got a set of points.
Whoa, look at all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a second.
There's no stickers on it, though.
There's the stickers.
Oh.
So the stickers are still there. So what else? What we got in here? We got a buffer stop. We got a drive fireman. The base to a water crane. Base to a loading gauge. Yeah, you got littler fingers than me. Get all them out there.
Okay.
Mileage markers.
Can that be fixed on my face?
Yeah, probably.
Because I need a water tower. Could you nick my one for the garden railway?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh, they've even got that bit, which goes on the water track, Callum.
Yeah.
But they haven't actually got the bit, unless it's in here somewhere.
Oh.
Vacuum pipes, we'll put them back in there. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Did it fall out?
Have a look in the box and I'll look under all this track, see if it's in here. Because sometimes, like when we did that midnight freight train set.
It's definitely not in the box.
No, I mean in the red box.
Oh.
No, it's not in here. That's a shame. I'll pick one up from trains for you. There's loads.
Falling out.
No, it wasn't in there, chump, I don't think. It could be in one of these wagons. But... No, there's the power lead. So that's never been out. Wait, don't get your fingers in it. You end up knocking off the desk. Right, so is it in there?
No.
What's that? Just crocodile clip. Right, so what do we reckon? We'll test the engine last, but let's have a look at the wagons. We've got to see, these are all in mint condition. Look.
Yeah.
DJS Petroleum, fictional livery, but nice. Little four-wheel open wagon. That's nice. I have that on the preserved lines.
Yeah.
Coal hopper. Little four-wheel box van, which I can't get out. That's definitely going on the. I like box vans. I don't know why. Nice, and a lock. Oh, there's one of them things there. Yeah, I don't know where that water crane thing is. It's obviously lost. I don't know why they did these. Look, here's the, again, we said it before. There's a hole where they put the Thomas face. Made for Thomas the Tank train sets. And then you got a Hornby 040 Pug. We haven't actually got one of these, have we?
No.
I don't even think there's one in the Trash to Track stash to do.
And
But that,
my train sets.
that looks like it's never been run. So what I'll do is I'll put the test track up here. Let's people can see it.
Was that a real engine then?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that big in real life in double O gauge, but they were real engines, yeah. This is going to take off like nobody's business. You watch, because Smokey Joe. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, that's the track. That's right, look. That needs absolutely nothing doing to that, look.
Wait, remember Silly Pest?
Oh
We
yes.
should find that one day and then show it on YouTube around the train set.
Yeah, Silly Pest, yeah. When James was little, he had a train. He had one of these locos, but it was a different colour. It was
like
this
that,
colour, wasn't it?
yeah.
It was like that colour without a smoke box. So we put a face on it from Thomas, and it was Silly Pest because it ran so fast. It was it zipped
Yeah.
round, didn't it? Oh, that's broke. I didn't realise that, but you can see the fluff in there. Look, it's carpet. Maybe that was.
We have to find that and then do a special.
But that runs all right. Look, doesn't it? Nothing wrong with that.
Well, he'd do the same to us, wouldn't he?
That's yeah, I like that. That's, in fact, put that on the railway over there, the preserved line. I'll take that one off now because I do. No. Right, so let me just move this out of the way. See, I think they were a train set, James.
What?
That, and this, they were in a 1990s train set.
Why would they have American grain wagon?
That's not an American grain wagon, that's a British one. Yeah, I'm sure it was called the Freight Hauler or something. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll Google it and I'll put a picture in the corner just here. I hope that works. That was obviously a 225 set because you got they're just random odd bits, and that's obviously been bought. It's a shame that's battered, but if you want, I can paint that green.
Yeah.
And you can have that on your layout because it's quite a good runner. I do like the Lima 33s. So that's everything. Obviously you've got them wagons in there and everything on here, and I paid £60 for everything you see on here. Went and collected it, and I'm happy for that. I mean, you got a 40 quid set there. That train set's worth 40 quid, 20 quid for that. So yeah, I think we did all right with that, don't you? A few gems, bits of junk as well. I mean, this isn't no good. I mean, I shall salvage probably the couplings off that, and that can go in the scrap box for in case we ever get a barrel for a tank. The wheel, there's a couple of wheels missing, odd bits. But now what I'm going to do before we go, I'm just gonna crack this open to see why that is so solid in there. Interesting thing about these locos as well. Hornby used to have they've got the drive bogie in the front. The HSTs had the drive bogie in the back.
Oh.
Not that you're interested. You want to be inside playing Roblox.
I don't.
Or Robolics as I call it.
Train game videos, see what channel.
What is wrong with this? Why won't this come out of here?
On Roblox.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, look, the weight had come out and pushed on that, and it's broke the roof of the 91. Look, it's all, and it's been super glued. It's and that's loose. Do you know what I reckon?
What?
If I didn't know any better, which I don't because I don't know the history of these engines, I'd say that again is covered in fluff, but I'd say that was dropped, James.
Yeah.
I bet that's been dropped, and it's got those stupid die-cast bloody cogs on there which work themselves loose over time. And obviously it's missing its pantograph, so we'll have to get some spare parts. But as I've said before, in many of these gems or junks, can't get it back on now. Ideal candidate for, get your ass in there. Ideal candidate for trash to track, and that pretty much, that is trashed quite badly. Talking of, just before we go, talking of gems, I picked up this little gem off eBay in its original triang box. This is a green diesel shunter loco that I may feature on a trash to track in the future. But what about that for a gem? Absolutely, well, it was mint condition. Obviously the coupler's been bent. It's a little bit rusty, but that, look at that. I'm going to restore this on a trash to track in the future. But I just thought I'd show you. I mean, it's in its original box. Box is slightly damaged, but I only paid 15 quid for that, and I thought that was a gem. So I tell you what, James, come over here and hold that upside down.
Yeah. And
we're going to hold it on the plastic within the camera view. Should we? I haven't tested this. No, don't ask about, boy.
Do you think? Shock.
Of course you're not going to get an electric shock. Do you think this is going to work? I'll tell you what, if I peg that onto there, it works. That's a bonus, because the guy said when he sold it to me,
yeah,
he told me it didn't work. It was a non-runner, but that works as well. Look. Oh, that's quite good. So that, at least that, look, I'm going to give him electric shock now. Don't give electric shock, you pillock. So that's the runner as well, and it's got that nice old smell to it. So watch out for that in a future episode of Trash to Track as well. So that's it for this episode of Gems or Junk. Hope you'll agree we've got quite some good finds there, expanding the collection. A couple of wagons I'm going to keep for the preserved line. A couple for the spares and scrap bin. That I might restore if I can get some new stickers. Trash to Track. That's maybe trash. That's... Don't do that. That's virtually brand new. That needs no work on it at all. That I might do as a trash to track, as James wants that and he wants me to paint it green for him, and obviously that will as well in the future. So thanks again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it this time. Please like, share and subscribe, and me and James will catch you in the next video. So
bye.
He said it. Bye. Say bye, have a nice day.
Bye, have a nice day.
Well, that was nice of him, wasn't it, viewers? He's now going to go and make me a nice cup of tea, but only one sugar, remember, because I've cut down. Right, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you again in the next video. Bye for now.